Distributed in self-help books and magazines, loving advice are part of our popular culture. Be yourself. Not ask so many questions, not talk about certain topics, and behave in a certain way are some of the most popular tips that our friends and family give us to achieve a successful date. However, the reality can be very different, and following this type of advice can end in a real disaster. To help you escape from this trap, we will explore with you the 10 worst dating advice that actually never help. Number 10. Be a bit arrogant. Don't need to behave like a fool to attract the girl you like. Although in some occasions women may be attracted to this type of man, the reality is that this behavior usually doesn't work. The boys who try to imitate the bad boy style are usually fake, while the good guys can still be fun, charming, and very attractive for many women. Number 9. Opposites attract. If you have ever heard of the popular phrase opposites attract, you should know that it's a total fail. Even if we don't have to find exactly the same kind of person to keep a good relationship, it's important to look for someone who has common interests and values. What at first seems attractive can eventually become a reason to break up. Number 8. Tell her, him, that you like her, him. Going on the first date and saying that you like them can go very wrong. Seem in despair or needy, confessing something like this too soon can definitely ruin the moment. However, at some point in the relationship, after a bond and connection is made, it's important to be able to express your feelings and thus encourage the attraction between the two of you. Number 7. Message them a lot to keep the attraction alive. It's in this moment where problems begin. Even if it's important to keep interest alive with frequent conversations and some messages through social networks, too much attention can be harmful to your future relationship. Instead of writing all the time, let the suspense and desire to see you build on its own. Number 6. Wait 3 dates to have sex. Leaving behind any religious or ideological belief, many of us have heard things like wait 3 days, 5 days, or even a month to have sex. But the truth is that although sex isn't everything in a relationship, it's certainly very important. So if you want a good relationship, you must let yourself be carried away by spontaneity and the natural flow of affection. Number 5. Just move on if they aren't marriage material. Marriage must be a secondary achievement, not a goal. How many relationships end up thinking that they aren't the right person to marry? I'll tell you a secret. Don't hurry. The best relationships, most spontaneous, sexy, funniest, interesting, or challenging aren't the longest ones, but those that create lasting memories. Number 4. Give a goodbye kiss at the end of the date. Do you want to end tension and uncomfortable moments between the two of you? Don't give the first kiss at the end of the date. Contrary to what many movies show us, waiting until the end of the date to kiss her for the first time is a total failure. Instead of being predictable and ineffective, be spontaneous and successful. Kiss her much earlier and take away the pressure and awkwardness between the two of you. Number 3. Act like a fake nice guy. Just be nice and she will like you is one of the worst dating tips for men and even for women. Its goal is to deceive the other person to become someone more attractive to them. Being too kind or trying to be someone you're not never works when it comes to attracting a possible mate. Number 2. Play hard to get. Playing hard to get is not only a common cliché in dating, but also one of the worst advice in history. According to this strategy, a woman should act uninterested in the man she desires. However, does it really work? It doesn't. Although we like to get the attention of those who attract us, it's unlikely that we will look for someone we believe is out of our reach. Number 1. Just be yourself. This is by far the worst dating advice of all time. If you are still single, being yourself is not really working. What is the solution then? Enjoy and recognize the best part of you that definitely can be attractive to someone else. Although it isn't easy to find out, it can be more effective when it comes to finding the ideal mate.
Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We publish content every week for your entertainment. Leave a comment to let us know what you would like to see in our next